Imagine the universe not as a vast machine but as a projection, where what we see as matter, energy, and spacetime are the unfolding shadows of a deeper field of information. This is the essence of Informational Projection Theory, or IPT. It begins with a single idea: information is more fundamental than space, time, or particles. In physics terms, what we call particles and fields are emergent structures. They are projections of informational coherence from a deeper substrate. IPT describes reality as layered. At the bottom is pure information. At the top is the physical world we live in. In between are the rules of projection, the way information takes on form. Layer 1, the informational substrate, coherence fields not bound by spacetime. Layer 2, projection geometry, where coherence unfolds into spacetime, quantum states, and physical laws. Layer 3 and beyond, higher emergent structures, chemistry, biology, consciousness. Projection is like a movie projector shining information onto the screen of reality. The film isn't the movie, it's the information. The screen isn't the source, it's the geometry. The movie we see is the projection. Projection is the mapping of informational density from layer 1 into geometric constraints in layer 2. Gravity, quantum fields, and particle masses are not fundamental entities, they are rules of projection. Gravity isn't just a force pulling objects together. In IPT, gravity is the bending of projection itself. Electromagnetism, the strong and weak nuclear forces, and the Higgs field are filters layered into that projection. Gravity is the curvature of projection geometry, not a quantized force. The Higgs condensate is a mass filter, narrowing coherence into persistent states. Electromagnetism, the strong nuclear force and the weak nuclear force are local constraint operators acting inside projection. Atoms and elements like gold or carbon aren't cosmic accidents. They are stable patterns of information projected into physical reality. The universe carries the blueprints for matter from the very start. Stable nuclei are informational attractors in projection space. Stellar fusion and neutron capture are the dynamical pathways by which those informational basins are filled. Black holes aren't bottomless pits. They're places where projection itself pinches off, where information density overwhelms the ability of geometry to unfold smoothly. A singularity is not infinite density, but a projection failure. The event horizon marks the boundary where layer 1 coherence ceases to project continuously into layer 2. Consciousness isn't just brain chemistry, it's the bridge where matter touches the deeper field of information. This gives rise to consciousness, and consciousness reflects the universe back onto itself. Consciousness arises as a bidirectional feedback loop between layer 2 neural architectures and layer 1 informational coherence. It both collapses projection pathways and generates new coherent structures. So how did the universe begin? IPT says the first event wasn't a bang of matter but a projection of information into geometry. That projection seeded the rules: gravity, quantum mechanics, particle masses, that later blossomed into stars, galaxies, life, and thought. The initial projection instantiated geometry, constants, and informational attractors. From there, standard model dynamics unfolded, but within a pre-structured possibility space. Informational projection theory offers a way to unite physics and philosophy. It explains why the universe feels mathematical, why consciousness matters, and why the laws of nature are so fine-tuned for life. By treating Einstein's curvature, quantum states, and field interactions as projections of information, IPT reframes unification. It suggests gravity is not a force to quantize but the geometry of projection itself, resolving why gravitons remain absent. In the end, IPT tells us something profound. The universe is not just matter in motion, it is information in projection. And by becoming conscious, we become co-authors of that projection, participants in the ongoing creation of reality.